Hey everybody, this is John. This is our second session of Star Frontiers. I'm going to kick this right over to Oscar and we'll let him take it away.
Okay, this is our second session, and it is the start of what I hope will be a multi-session game. Um, and it is, well, I'll give the title is called The Five Trials of Kavat. When last we left off, Gluto the Dralocyte, Logan the Human, and Koras the Saurian had been hired as extra security for a nightclub opening, a very upscale nightclub in the on the planet Lascend in the Timeden system. And little do they know that this was established in territory disputed by two different criminal organizations. So the security was uh, assaulted by a group of
Facilities.
organized. What did we call them again?
They were
I think they had the gang had a
Targan
name.
Targan Mafia or something.
The Targan Mafia. Thank you.
Yes,
Um,
Geisha Nova.
so the Targan Mafia sent in a group of human women uh, who had tried to plant a number of bombs in their handbags after they got drunk and rowdy and were asked to leave.
God damn it!
You guys figured out that they were trying to bomb the place. Got the bombs outside, took down the trigger person for the bomb. You captured a few people, and there was a lot of shooting. Some of you were hurt, um, and you were told to, leave the area before the police arrived, because they didn't want you to get pulled up in the police investigation. They also didn't want it known that they had hired, armed armed bodyguards because Lascend has some of the strictest gun control laws in the frontier. The doctor that was summoned by your employer uh, was using a bunch of herbal supplements so that they wouldn't show up on a tox screen, and mistakenly used. And what did we call these, Logan? What were you allergic to?
Well, I had there's there Sasha Nuts. We have nut allergies.
Sasha.
Yep.
Right. And you learned through the use of these herbal supplements, one of which was an extract of Sasha nut, was that you are not, in fact, allergic to Sasha nuts. You
Nope.
did end up tripping off your ass, and the next morning when you were coming around, managed to exhibit a psychic ability to read the emotions of other people.
Empathic.
It's not a strong power. Um, yeah, it's something you didn't have before.
Yeah.
So
No, I just weeped openly
you are
everything.
allowed to. Yeah. Well, no, you have to trigger it, and it does, and you can only use it like once per encounter. So it's
No.
not something the mechanics let you abuse. And this made you start questioning a lot of your past because you were raised in a pangalactic orphanage with all of these other kids, all of whom were told they had the same nut allergy. And
No.
one of your childhood friends who was with the security force also got a psychic ability after taking the Sasha nut extract. So you were wondering if you were going to go to your next company physical, because you're not really sure you trust the company anymore.
No. But fortunately, we're going on
Um,
a fun trip.
as a thank you, it's been arranged that the three of you will be heading to the Pradant Lori Resort, and that is on the southern continent of Lascend called Fallow. and it's mostly a massive nature preserve. It's like a continent that it's very sparsely populated. Visitors and settlements are strictly controlled because the government really wants it to be, a habitat that is pristine upon the planet Lascend. Yes, pretty much.
Cool.
But the four of you, because after all of this, your friend Tick Tick showed up. Tick Tick is between jobs at the moment. So he's been having a bit of a hard time at work. So you're not really sure what his status with his employer is, but it's obviously strained. Because usually you would have been able to get in touch with him without any problem whatsoever to join you at the bar, but he has been it's very difficult to get a hold of for weeks now. So right, you are all you have to do is kind of show up on the schedule when you want to leave. Now show up with whatever equipment you want to take, and Lascend Resorts Unlimited will they have an office in the city, and they basically show up whenever you want. We have air cars leave from the roof to take you over to to either the airport or directly to Fallow. They say they do have a few long-range air cars, but probably you'll be taking the air car to the airport and then flying suborbital to Fallow in about an hour or two.
Okay.
Cool.
And the rest is up to you. I will throw everyone one quick little thing. Okay, Logan, you start to feel that your job is like they've never reminded you about they've never really given you too much shit about your physical, but when you requested to delay it because you're trying to figure it out, you get a video message from your chronocrom goes off, and it's your company assigned doctor.
All right. I divert. Ignore.
Dr. Ellis. Okay, you ignore the doctor. Okay.
But the first one anyway. I'm gonna see if
fine.
I'm gonna see if he calls back because I'm busy at the moment. So I'm probably on the crapper.
Okay. Right. You get a message.
All right.
And it's Logan. It's Dr. Ellis. We've seen that you've delayed your appointment. We were just wondering if there was some sort of a problem, if you were in the middle of something. We checked your records, and it doesn't seem that you have any vacation time scheduled around that time. If you'd like to move the appointment up to make it more convenient, we'd be more than happy to accommodate you. We've also got some. We're a little worried about your weight. We've noticed that you haven't been consuming your prepackaged meals that we send you.
They're all right.
So yeah, give us a call back as soon as you get this.
All right. Well, I listened to that.
That's your message.
I listened to that. I flushed the crapper toilet, and that's what I think of that. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do because I know we're getting ready to go on this vacation. So I will attempt to. I'll call them back. I'll call her back him, whatever he, she, and let them know that I'll be very busy. I got a few things I'm working on, and I will be in the first day I get back from vacation.
Okay. All right. Do you leave a message, or do you want to speak to him directly?
I'll leave a message if I can.
Okay. You managed to leave a message. It's not that hard to do.
You'll tag you're it.
All right. So whenever you want to head down.
All right. I'll gather the rest
We're
of the
just
gang.
gonna leave your.
We should probably wait well, do you think we
Okay,
should go right away? Or should we wait a couple of days and let the heat cool down from the bar situation?
Well,
I think we want to get out of here, right? We want to kind of.
I think this was to get out of. This was to get you out of town.
This is letting the heat calm down. Is this actual vacation?
Yeah, Koraz is ready for whatever.
He usually is, that motherfucker.
Okay.
All right.
You're killing me, Pickles.
Oh my god, a cat in the face. We should all
Not
be
even one, so it's exciting.
And that's a good J.J. Abrams flare going on.
Yeah, I know. You got a lot of lens flare going on with that light back there, Mr. Game Master.
Can't be helped. I have crappy lighting in my den. Okay.
That's funny.
All right. So just let me know what you guys do.
All right. I'm assuming we're still all together, gentlemen.
Yes. Where are we? Where are we meeting? And
I would assume, let's just say the local watering hole, to gather all our belongings, make our final plans, and then have the air car meet us there to take us to the airport.
okay.
Done.
No, you
we
have to
going-
go to the Los End Resort
What?
to claim your prize and check in. And the air car leaves from their
All right. So we have to
the roof of their building.
No. All right. God damn. All right. All right. We'll grab a cab. Some kind of gear.
I pack all my gear.
You're in.
Yeah, we have ours. We all have our.
So you pack all your stuff.
So we're going to the resort so they can claim some sort of prize from their previous excursion.
Yeah, it's like
right.
Flossed in Paradise.
Right. Okay.
Corbin Dallas.
I only steal from the best.
That's right. I love that movie.
Oh, by the way, speaking of stealing,
okay, so
Tick Tick Tick. Even though I speak English, Tick Tick speaks exactly like the prawns from District 9.
Oh, nice. I like it. Nice touch.
Okay.
And you guys, I mean, intergalactic contact with
I would say that you have a version of Polyvox that's just like a pendant.
Oh,
that
okay.
It translates your language into Pangal.
Okay.
Which is the trade tongue of the Federation, and you understand Pangal. You just can't physically speak it.
Okay.
It actually includes brusque words.
All right.
I kind of feel like Pangal is what they speak in Serenity. It's just a mix, and Blade Runner. It's just a mixture of everyone's language. And did we lose someone?
John he was frozen for a while, and then he just emailed me if we were still there. Everything froze here. What the fuck? All right, hang on a second. Tell him to hurry up.
Okay.
He can catch up. We're still alive.
Good.
Okay, so you head over, and you are at the, you're checking into this beautiful, like 35 floor glass tower building that it's beautiful, and it's filled with like plants and fish tanks and all of these dioramas of it's just this beautiful homage to ecology. And it's like Lausanne Resorts Unlimited. So you can buy camping, hiking, even scientific research gear here. This is like the premier expeditor for the continent of Fallow.
It's like the
So
REI.
this is like going on what?
It's like REI, just in the future.
Right. So
Alright, he's rebooting. He just said he has no internet.
Something else, I just as a character quirk or whatever for Tick Tick, I wanted to point out. Tick Tick, fairly unusual for the Vrusks. He uses a special salve that he'll rub on part of his carapace out the top of his head that stains it a blonde. So it's a way that some male Vrusks try to stand out to find a mate or whatever. But it also works well for diplomatic interactions with other species. They seem to be set at ease and find it a little more attractive, that blonde spot on the top of the carapace instead of the malted greens and blacks that it
although
normally is.
traditional Vrusks consider this Brusk equivalent of the mullet.
Yes, there we go. So I have a blonde stain on the top of my head that I apply with a cream.
Hang on a second.
So Tick Tick's since Tick Tick is not collecting any kind of reward, he's going to spend his time moving about in the lobby, just kind of taking in the observing the people that are moving about, observing for exits.
Actually,
yes, did I interrupt?
Actually, they are expecting all of you. You, because when they were given the invite, they said, "Can we bring our friend?" And gave your name. So you are all greeted by several Lausanne Resorts Unlimited employees in smart, almost like khaki park ranger uniforms. It's almost like a business suit met a safari outfit, and had a baby that was half jumpsuit. So it's a very smart outfit. 2 humans, and actually a saurian. And they say, "Welcome. Are you the 4 who've won the contest for the extended trip to the Hunting Lodge Delta?"
We are indeed, yes.
And you are.
That's the 4 of us. All of us.
Okay, that's wonderful. We see that you have bags and luggage. I'm going to assume that you're ready to leave today.
Oh, we're ready to go. Yeah, we're pretty excited.
Wonderful. We're just going to have our doctor look you over, make sure that you're up to date on all